All right, guys. Rain, 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 rain. That's all we've been getting. The topsoil job that we were supposed to do over the weekend, well, we were going to do that Friday. This Friday morning, it downpoured, and so that was mush. Tried going back there Saturday with the backhoe, and just to move the piles to the back, and that was sinking out of sight. And my dozer's 45 minutes away, so I'm just trying to just get it done with what I have here. But we're starting another foundation tomorrow, a small addition, and the PC88, I did a full service on it today. It's got 3,000 hours, so I did every fluid, all the turntable, the PTO, pump inside, the final drives, oil, hydraulic, all the fluids, everything. And I didn't film it because I was just a greasy mess and I didn't want to deal with it. But one pro tip that I do have is, if you don't have a manual, you don't even know these things exist, which is the grease bath down in here, which is there's a little cover like this that goes over it, and there's a cover on the bottom too, up underneath. You pull the bottom one, spin it around, let all the water out and grease. If that's white in there and water, you got to get rid of it. And then this size machine takes 3 of these big guys, which would be about 12 pounds of grease, and it's very difficult to get in there. This machine's not too bad, but even my big 160 is severely, all the hoses, you can't get in there, and there's no good system on how to do it. So the tip I got is I use just a saw, because it sticks to it. Let me put this down here, show you what I got. So what we use here, here's the, bear with me here, I'm trying to do this because I'm so greasy here, but the saw flexes, and it's nice because it's already got the handle on it, and it sticks to the grease, and you could only get so much as big as the hole, so that's all you really could get. So once you go up in here, hang on, let me get you. Once you get up in here, you just take that, you go down in the hole, and then you push it like this, and it flexes and it actually snaps it in to that pinion, and it works out pretty good. And you do that because otherwise you got to try to do it with your hand or a stick. Like I've used paint stick stirrers, you know, from that you stir paint with. They work all right, but they don't have the flex, they snap. So I've been using this, and it works really good. You just go down in the hole, push it like that, push it in, and you'll probably get like 5, 6 of those, and then you got to spin the machine around, and then it disperses the grease, and you can do it again. But yeah, we're gonna do a small addition tomorrow. We'll dig that and pour the footings, and then I'll have my guys come in and do the walls. But stay tuned, and we'll get you on the job. All right, guys, we're just arriving to the site. Hey, if anybody knows, I'm getting this air code on my AC. It says AC controller air, and the AC is not working, it's not engaging. So this is a Komatsu PC88-8. Just wondering what that code is. I looked it up, I can't find nothing yet. It just happened this morning, so. All right, we got it grubbed out, and there's 18 from here DEERE outside dimensions. The diagonal is 20 foot 7 1/8, which will pull on that diagonal. 10 foot out here, and where they get your 10 foot mark.
Yep.
Where they connect, 10 foot 27 1/8 is your square. We already got that pin in, so 2 tape technique, fastest and easiest way to square a foundation. All right, we're getting our overdig all painted up. We give 6 foot 8, put it centered so that the hole is 6 foot 8 wide, gives them enough room to get down in there and work. All right, so the homeowner had written top of wall foundation height here. It's about 5 inches down from there, so we're gonna put the level on that, make sure she's level here. Then he's gonna set his laser on that to our height. Then we know that's the top of our wall. Then we will measure 56 inches up on the stick, and that will give us the bottom of our footing. And all we gotta do is go 56 inches up. That will be the bottom of the footing, and that will give us a 10-inch footing and a 310 frost wall. Or you could do 8-inch footing and a 4-foot frost wall, either or. Being cautious in that corner because there's a water line going down through here, and we're real close. Homeowner didn't know where it was, so we saw gravel. Different, whenever you see different types of material that you're digging in, that's backfill, so you know it's somewhere there. So we're gonna have to do some hand digging there and expose that. Obviously it's down lower than that because it's got to be a 4-foot frost level, but we just want to be cautious because this is a big run and we don't want to splice it. All right, we got the footing boards going in. I gotta run to the shop and grab a couple more accessories. We forgot some 2x4s for spreaders. Miko's just gonna bend the rebar and get things braced up. Inspections tomorrow. Couldn't get it today. All right, 3/4 of the day. We got the thing excavated this morning, formed up, got the steel rebar in it. Inspection is tomorrow. Hopefully we get the concrete tomorrow. They haven't got back to me yet for a time, but got the rebar all dialed into the brick and then tied, and we'll keep you posted tomorrow.